Ciao guys, buongiorno. I am working on a video about Florence, Italy. If you've never been, I am here to tell you, book the trip. Back in 2019, Mike and I and Kaylee, Ashton and Brett, our three daughters, all spent a week in Florence. We stayed in two different Airbnbs on either side of the Arno River, and it was simply magical at Christmas. Mike and I have a funny story to share, and I think it would be better to make Mike sit down and relive that story with you. And it has to do with midnight mass and Mike and Carrie. So use your imagination. But I want to share some beautiful photos we have and videos. And I just think Florence is beautiful. If you've never been to Italy and you don't know where to start, I suggest Florence. You can never go wrong. If you love Renaissance, if you love artwork, if you just love beautiful things and you want your jaw to drop. Start with Florence. Mike and I did a photo shoot there back in 2023. We went back to Italy. We thought we were selling our house. Watch that video. We had to go back, get everything out of storage, watch that video. And while we were in Florence, I scheduled a photo shoot. Eventually, we got a few photos that came out cute, and those are ones I use in our videos. However, I would not recommend that photographer. The experience ended up not being pleasant. Found them on Airbnb under experiences. I would not recommend them. However, we did get a few photos that I do love. Something Mike and I had never done. We've never done a photo shoot, and it ended up just being a fun time on my 50th birthday, which I cannot believe is already almost 2 years ago. But anyway, the Florence video, I'm going to break it up into two videos. So this one, I'm just going to share a few little photos that we have and some video. And then I will sit down with Mike and we'll do a more detailed video of Florence and our vacation there with the girls. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. To our new subscribers, thank you for being here. And to our old subscribers, ciao. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We hope we are making you laugh. And most importantly, we hope we are inspiring you that if you have a dream in your heart to purchase a home in Italy and you don't think it's possible, you don't think you have enough money, you don't think you speak enough Italian, all the questions, all the answers, all the things, I'm here to tell you, you can do it. If Mike and I can do it, we still only say ciao, buongiorno, arrivederci. We don't know any words. Poor Giovanni, ask him, our neighbor. He is our official translator. But don't let not speaking the language hold you back. Don't let not having $100,000 hold you back. Don't let not knowing anyone in Italy hold you back. Honest to God, if we can do it, and that's why we want you to watch our channel, because genuinely, we're just here to show you that it can be done. Hello, we did it. That's why we're sharing it with you. So we still don't know anything. We learn something new every trip we go on. We usually get ourselves into some flippin' pickle and we laugh about it always. We're still laughing about things that have happened. We have great recommendations. We can direct you to a fantastic attorney that we used that you know, we felt we were in excellent hands. Never once did we question, were we going to get taken advantage of? Never once did we question, you know, are we wasting our money? Never. The real estate agent, we didn't really have a choice with her because she was the listing agent on the home we ended up finding. So that is out of our hands. However, the attorney that we used, we did hire them and we highly recommend them. No regrets. The notary, we didn't really interact with the notary. The attorney's office did all of that. So can't really recommend, although we have a situation that did happen to us. You'll have to watch that video. But again, I think it was an honest mistake. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of comments like, you know, this, that, the other thing. Things happened. You know, you're talking about being 5,000 miles away. Imagine being in America, how hard it is to buy a house, and things can go wrong. Home inspection, pest inspection, blah, blah, blah. Well, now you're talking about buying a home in another country. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to not have some type of situation. Although, if you're under the right guidance and professional help with an attorney, you know, you're in good hands. You can feel confident that you're not getting screwed. And if something goes wrong, you know, it's life. Life happens, things do go wrong. But at the end of the day, we own a home in Italy. And yes, Jody, thank you for pointing that out. So that's what makes us happy. That's what brings us joy. And that's what we want to share with all of you, whoever's listening. Clearly you're listening because you either bought a home and you think we're hysterical, or you are thinking of buying a home and you want to learn from our mistakes. Whatever the reason you're here, thanks for being here. We have so much more to share. And our trip to Florence in 2019 was so magical. At Christmas time, I was thinking what made it so different. Like in America, Christmas has always been a favorite holiday of mine, truly my favorite holiday. And this year is tugging on my heart. My mom passed away late September. This is the first everything without her, and I'm trying not to struggle through it. So I'm going to focus on making videos and making myself laugh and, you know, not getting stuck in that rut that I don't want to be stuck in. Talking about Italy brings me joy, and thinking of that first Christmas we spent in Florence, 2019, was our first trip out of the country as a family. Mike and I had just got a passport. The year prior, we went to Puerto Rico, clearly still in America, but not mainland. We did not need a passport. So
That is the video.
I got literally in sweatpants.
Just pose so we can get out of
Do
here.
something.
You can sit anywhere.
Smile.
Oh.
Get one for,
This is going in the video. Gang, gang.
wow,
Can I just go on
molasses.
You're sweat.
the trip to Italy in 2019 was the first time we got a passport, and we headed over to Italy. Our daughter Kaylee was living in Rome. She was doing a program. She was an au pair. So her program ended early December, and Mike and I decided, let's take the kids to Italy for Christmas. No more presents. They were all getting older. So I went early. I met Kaylee Her and I went to London for 3 days, and then we went back to Italy, and then Mike and Ashton and Brett, our twin daughters, flew over, and we spent a week in Rome and a week in Florence. We kind of spent some time in both, and we took the train everywhere. We did not rent a car that trip. Like I said, we stayed in 2 different Airbnbs in Florence, all within walking distance of everything. It was amazing to be there at Christmas time with life-size ornaments and just beautiful decorations everywhere. You know, the sights, the sounds. On the story I want to share with Mike, I'll give you a little sneak peek. It was Christmas Eve. The girls, we had walked around all day, so I get it. They were tired. They were, you know, they just wanted to hang in the Airbnb and watch some movies. So Mike and I are like, it's Christmas Eve. We're going out. We venture out and we come across a church and the choir was walking in. And I'm like, Mike, let's follow them. So we do. Now you'll have to stick around and find out what the heck happened to Mike and Carrie at midnight mass in Florence. So stick around for the second video, but this video is just going to show some beautiful photos and videos and a little Renaissance quiz. Let's see what you know about Florence. All right, so ciao guys, thanks for being here, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Arrivederci. Bye. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Doing laundry. Hi. Now I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Mike.
Pack my bags and close the door. Airplanes waiting, can't ignore. Off to Italy, sunny shore. Rome by night, I'll explore. Viva l'Italia, under blue skies. Gelato mountains and pizza pies. History whispers in the streets. Summer romance in every heartbeat. Venice canals where gondolas glide. Beyond the city, my secrets hide. Florence art in every stride.